Many people in Lancaster have spent 4 nights without any electricity. The problem is here at this substation behind me. It was flooded by the storm from Hurricane Desmond, and they'd never seen water quite as high as that before. There are 3 power lines you can see behind me going from this substation. Most of the electricity supply for the city of Lancaster is carried by those 3 lines. On Monday, 1 line had been reconnected and was up and running, but by 4 p.m. that went out again, and that caused the problem on Monday night. The big clear-up begins here in Lancaster today. However, there are more storm and flood warnings on the way. Here at this substation, they have rebuilt the defences by a small amount, which they hope will keep out any subsequent floods. So what's the situation been like for these traders in Lancaster?
Well, the bombing, as with various other businesses locally, unfortunately suffered a power. Everyone got electricity cut out, and then obviously here, unfortunately, we've had to shut because obviously it's completely flooded.
Plainly obvious to see, we were just flooded out. So it's just the ground floor, the shop floor, all our display stock. So it's just a case of getting everything cleared back out and back to normal. In the short term we will be closed. We have a website, we have a Facebook page, so if anyone's concerned about any orders, I can reassure them that it is really only our display stock that's been affected, and we will be back and running very, very soon. And people are you know, we're all sort of sticking together and we're just all helping. We're all in the same boat.
The water came down North Road, and Ryan Donahue, who's the owner of Fitness Formation, was here at the time. Trying to do everything he could to save stuff that might be damaged, so lifting up anything that would be potentially sort of ruined, and was here most of the night. He came back Sunday. A couple of the other guys came who were able to get through, because Lancaster was just a no-go area. Unless you lived the top end of town, you couldn't get through anywhere. Managed to get in yesterday. As you can see, we were doing a massive clean-up operation. All the floor coverings have been lifted, all the floors have been washed, put down, washed, lifted, washed, because obviously we've got to make sure that everything is clean and safe for anybody that's coming back to train.
And for the people of Lancaster, things haven't been much better.
Just the phone signals going off and not being able to get any food in, but we've been totally out of food, nothing. It's been bad and the power's been absolutely been off.
We've been in parts of Heysham that have had no power. It's been on and off, which is quite challenging with children sat in the dark with no electricals. But there has been parts of Heysham that have been on. We managed to find a local pub to charge things up. We've had no flooding damage ourselves, which has been, you know, really lucky, because there's lots of people that are out of the homes at the moment.
Everyone in Lancaster is hoping that that's the worst of it over, but with more storms predicted, who knows what's on the horizon. Roland Gent, that's Lancashire.